Hey, agents, Luis Moreno here with Think Medicare, Think ACA. I got a tough question. At first, I thought I knew the answer. Then I started double checking with some of the carrier reps, and I was wrong. Man, completely wrong. So I'm going to share the answer, the question and the answer with you. But before I do that, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Appreciate that. All right, what's the question? Here is the question. Came from an agent. The agent said this. I wanted to clarify something about short-term plans that they can only go out for 4 months. And that is correct. Okay. That's not what I was verifying. So you can write a 3-month plan with a 1-month extension with a carrier, and that's it. Okay. Then you got to go to a different carrier and play the game again, and another carrier play a game. And then within that year, you cannot go back to the same carrier. All right. So what a crappy game. Here's the issue. If a member has an incident while insured, let's just say with carrier, the first one, let's just say it's United. Okay. Let's say he's in the hospital and the plan terminates while they're in the hospital and they're receiving treatment. What happens? Man, what do you think I said? This is where I can't believe I was wrong. Man. So I told the insured, well, look, the incident happened while they were insured. So while they're insured, then it should continue paying even after the plan has terminated. I had my P&C mind on. So in the P&C world, when there's a claim, and if it occurred when that policy was in force, regardless of whether it's in force now, it's still covered because the claim happened when it was in force. Okay. So I thought, yeah, no problem. Checked with the reps, 2 reps. Okay. When that policy terms, that's it. They're not paying anymore, regardless of the fact that the incident originally happened while they were insured. So while they're insured, claim, if it's covered, claim is being handled, being covered. But when that policy terminates, they are done.
Guys, I've got a community of ACA and Medicare agents that we're putting together. 25 years in business is what I'm going to be sharing with you. Guys, come join us at the community, a community of ACA and Medicare agents, and we'll show you how to grow.
Okay, no coverage, but I'm still in the hospital. Okay, so you think the insurance is going to say, well, you know what? Give me another plan. Set me up right now. Okay, so you think a carrier is going to take them while they're in the hospital? Not going to happen. Wow. I did not know that. I thought I knew everything. No, obviously not. So, crazy, crazy thing about short-term medical plans. Right now, that's the only alternative to ACA unless they have coverage available at work. Okay. So, something to really think about if you're going to be writing ACA short-term medical plans for your insureds. Not a good thing. All right. So, guys, at the bottom in the description, okay, I got my ACA 101 class. Guys, we are kicking some butt. We're close to 1,500 enrollments year to date. And our Facebook has been a little bit slow, but man, we've been just doing so good. Guys, if you want to sell at this level, at least have the knowledge, the ability to sell. Guys, go take my course. Man, you sell one head and you're going to be just fine. Okay. Guarantee you'll do that with the knowledge you'll get from my course. Also, I have some smart books in English and Spanish. Okay. I have my ACA smart book and my Medicare smart book. Okay. Let me tell you what's in these 2 smart books. Okay. So I'm going to share with you the ACA smart book first. Okay. In the ACA smart book, this is what I have for you. Okay. All right. So you're going to have the poverty level chart. I'm going to give you guidelines for eligibility, income guidelines. I'm going to give you household guidelines, immigration information, special enrollment periods, information on the glitch. We're going to talk about all the supplementals that I recommend, the intake forms, and the consent forms. It's all here for you, both in English and in Spanish. Okay. I also have the Medicare Smart Book.
This video is being sponsored by Agent CRM. Agent CRM is a CRM that I use for my agency for every line of business: auto, home, life, commercial, Medicare, and ACA. It should be the CRM that you use too. Click up here to get some more information.
All right. Pulling up that Medicare Smart Book so I can show that to you. Medicare Smart Book in Spanish. Or I'm sorry, I have it both in English and Spanish. But let's look at this Smart Book. Okay. Some reason I can't pull up the PDF, but anyway, here's what I've got. I've got the explanation for you here on the table of contents on, original Medicare, pages 3 to 9. This is somewhat of a presentation for your insurance. I got a summary of all Medicare costs for 2025. IRMA, okay, gaps in Medicare, the moneymaker, okay, option 1, option 2, explanations on option 1, explanations on option 2, HMO PPO differences, understanding the new engine for prescriptions 2025. I have Medicare. I have the MSP, the Medicaid limits. Now I have them for my state. Don't have them for every state, but I've got this page editable for you guys so that you can enter your numbers. I've got LIS limits. I've got all that for you in here. And then I've got a bunch of resources, the disclaimer that you got to read off if you're doing telesales, important Medicare rules, a PDP sample, an HMO MAPD sample, a PPO MAPD sample, signing up for Medicare. How? Signing up for Medicare, they already have Part A. I have the enrollment forms for you. I have information here on the underwriting for MedSups, okay? Buying tips for MedSups, late enrollment penalties, okay? The enrollment periods. I've got the intake forms that we use, pages, the 2-pager, the 3-pager. I love the 3-pager, okay? Election period, special election. Guys, I've got a bunch of stuff in here for you. And then finally, I have Agent CRM. This is my tool.
You want to know everything about ACA or Medicare? Click up here to get my ACA and Medicare Smart Books.
It replaces 2 to 3 people that I would have to have if I didn't have that tool. And it only costs $97 a month. It is a communicator between me and all of my contacts. It's a communicator between my clients, my leads. I use it for P&C, auto, home, live, commercial. I use it for my health side. I use it for my ACA and my Medicare business. A contact is a contact. Now, what I have done so that you utilize my link that's down below is I've created workflows for Medicare and ACA. If you use my link, you get all of the workflows that I've created. They're ready to go for you. So think about using my CRM if you don't already have one. And if you got one and it's not really good, you're going to love this CRM. And the people at Agent CRM are constantly building out great add-ons to make this even better for you. All right. So this is Luis Moreno with Think Medicare, Think ACA.